Yes, good evening. How are you?
Yeah, very good evening. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. What about you?
Yes, I'm also doing great. Thank you so much for asking. And today I feel so elated just because of we are meeting very long period of time,
Yeah.
isn't it? When I started
Yes.
my journey, then I talked with you. So from
Yeah.
that day, this is our second day.
Yes,
So,
yes. I
sorry,
remembered.
second meeting. Second
Yeah.
meeting. Yeah.
Yeah, it's our second meeting. And
Yes.
from last 4 to 5 months, you can say my connection is totally out from the YouTube. Just because of my
Oh,
new job. Yeah. I'm working in a new school. So from this year, I started to work there. And I don't know why I'm so busy there. My stuff is same as like I'm doing teaching from last many years, but I don't know why I'm little bit, always feel lethargic in this sense. I think the main reason is Skype also because we were very easily we can
familiar.
connect there. Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Every time we can feel like any if we are free. So somewhere, there were many learners who are easily available to connect. But now what happened? Some are not aware about the this team app, GeoMeet, and many learners don't have this laptop. I have laptop even though I am not aware how to connect through laptop on the Zoom app.
Okay, all right. Yes, yeah, it occurs with everyone. I think every co-learner, just because of when from like Skype application had shut down, so
Yeah.
everyone facing these kind of problems.
Yes.
So
Yes.
yes. So as you mentioned, nowadays you feel lethargic and you don't feel free time to record the session, right? It also occurs with same with me. If I talk about previous 6 months or 4 months, I did so many things. Like I took online classes. I made shorts video as well, and I upload each and every single day long video as well on my YouTube channel. But nowadays, I just upload alternate days video, sometime like twicely, thricely in a week. I'm not active as much as I earlier. So
I think
it's
the
also
main
occurs
reason.
with me.
Yes, yes. I think it's going on with many learners. With many
Mm-hmm.
learners, the main reason is Skype. I think main reason is Skype.
Yes, yes, right, right. Okay, so uh, tell me something more about new school. How do you feel after joining new school? And why did you like quit previous school? Is there any personal reason or just you got like something new opportunity? That's the reason you quit previous school.
Okay, actually, in when I was working in my previous school, the my destination was very near to that school. But now I changed the address. I shifted at a new place, and that's why I tried in the ending time of previous session, like in March. So I was in search of new job near my new destination. So main reason to quit my previous job is just because of the distance. So now
Okay,
I'm
I got.
working. Yeah, that school is very near to my house. Not very near. I think the distance is a little bit far, not more than this that. Because my
Mm-hmm.
previous school is you can say that that is on the 1 hour distance from my current destination. So main reason is just because of the home distance. Now I shifted at new place, and there new school is also very nice. And my previous, I really appreciate my previous colleagues and my management staff. I really miss them. But as everyone knows that we have to change sometimes, our colleagues and our staff members, our environment, our everything where we are working. So
Mm-hmm.
only just yeah, just because of the distance from my home, I changed the new school, and that is also very nice. Here environment is new, but still I am learning something new every day in the school. But I don't know, I think the rules and regulations are little bit strict here. That's why many times, I bring my school work at home and then I have to do checking. And I think another reason that most of things are digital here. That was not yeah, that was not in my previous school, so still I am learning there something.
So I must say this is a like a great opportunity to you, as you are like doing your job or earning money, as well as along with that you are also learning so many things. So this is also big benefit for you, because nowadays everything is slowly and gradually become digitally.
Yes.
Uh, because nowadays teachers are also teaching in the school on the
Smart
what should
board.
I say, smart way. And yes, so
Digit.
we have to learn. This is a really very necessary
Yes, yes, yes. In every school and organization have different rules and their criteria is totally different. Same as
criteria,
sometimes,
different environment, different,
yeah.
right?
Yes, you are also
Yes,
a teacher. I remember you were teaching, like you were giving tuition classes that time.
yes, yes,
So
right.
are you,
Still I am
okay,
giving
okay,
tuition. Yeah, I
okay,
don't
okay.
want to join school just because when I got married, before marriage, I did NTT diploma. I thought after marriage I have to join a school.
Mm-hmm.
But what happens when I wanted to join a school, that time my father-in-law denied me. You have to at least took rest 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have to like visit here and there. You have to enjoy with your family. After 1 year, you can do. And after 1 year, I blessed with one baby boy. Then again,
Yes, it
I
happened.
took 3 years. Yeah. And
Mm.
now I can say I'm become habitual to stay home to do something online or at my home. So
Mm-hmm.
everything is going good by God grace. I'm earning as like a school, as like when we go outside then earning. So I already earning from my home. So I thought
That's nice.
I thought I can do two things. One
Mm-hmm.
side is teaching, and second hand is I am also learning English. I'm also polishing my language. So there are two
Mm.
benefits. If we like join any school, so it's little bit hectic to handle everything.
Yeah. Yes,
Yes,
yes.
because I live in also joint family, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm a homemaker too. I have so many responsibility. So that's the reason I don't want to go to school, because and on other hand, my husband come in the night very late. So I
Okay.
usually free after 12 or
Oh my
around
God.
12. Yeah.
Oh.
So I can't wake up like 4:30 or 5. If we go to
Mm.
school, so we have to wake up 4:30 to 5. So
Sure.
in the morning, I want to wake up early in the morning. I want to incorporate something new habits in the morning. But problem is
Mm-hmm.
that I sleep late night, so I'm unable to wake up early in the morning.
Mm. Yeah.
Yes, that's the reason.
And I can understand because if you are working somewhere, definitely you have to maintain and you know maintain your own life. You have to
Hmm.
be very disciplined. Which time you have to get up, sleep, and then how to finish and handle household chores, everything, your
Hmm.
family, if you have children. So I can totally relate because now I have completed, I think, 14 years in teaching, offline
Hmm.
teaching, not online. But yes,
Okay.
if you are giving tuition, so that's also very nice because somewhere you are the master of your own, skills. We are
Yes.
working, we are working in an organization or school, so we are like you can understand if you are working in a private school, so in every private sector you are work like a labor.
Yes.
But yes,
Yes.
but if you
Yeah.
are earning by your own, like you are giving tuitions, or nowadays home tuitions is also very in the craze. In every city,
Exactly.
home tuitions are providing. So that is also very nice. They are earning good,
Mm-hmm.
in 1 or 2 hours teaching. They are getting very a good salary.
Yes,
That.
yes. I always thought about teachers, always.
Mm-hmm.
School takes very high amount from the students. But
Yeah.
I don't know where is rule and regulation. They are not like ready to give them good salary of teachers, but they want to work more and more. It is real.
Mm.
They
Yes,
don't
yes.
want to pay good salary, but they want excellent work. They accept
Yes.
it from teacher excellent work. They, what
Mm.
should I say?
And
It is really very tough.
which is which personally I observed, like, my sisters, they are also in medical field. They are government employee and I'm on the private job. Some of my friends are in working in other departments. So which I personally observed, in every sector, in most of sectors, the working if the working hours are from morning till evening, like 5 to 6 hours or maybe 7 hours. So they are working only in their working hours. But if you are working in a private school, if you are a teacher, so you are not working only in the school. You have to work 24 hours by 7 days. Yes, even on
Yes, you are
Sundays.
exactly
Yes.
right. Yeah,
So
yeah.
I am totally, you can say, contented in my this degree, this profession, teaching. I'm fully satisfied. I always feel, overjoyed with my students. I feel really happy. Sometimes I always observe, like, if I will not a teacher, so maybe I will not, active like which I am today. Like,
Yes, yes.
in my mind, always this thing happen. What will happen if I will not do this work on time? So always, I do work by watching on my wall clock. First,
Mm-hmm.
yes, I see
Yeah,
the
you
time and
are
then I.
exactly right. Yes, yes.
Yes.
Or I think just that person can be teacher. They have a lots of potential. They have a power of bearing everything. Just then we can be teacher. Otherwise, I think
Yeah.
every woman can't be teacher. It is
Yes.
not a easy task for us. As I already tell you, I am a tuition teacher. So it is also not a very easy task for me.
Yeah.
I whole
Definitely.
day busy, and now in September, half yearly exam is around the
Yes.
corner. So I think I have also more responsibility. If any student bring very like less marks or like not like taking good position. So parents direct call, ma'am, I don't
Mm.
know what happened. He's not studying nowadays, not taking good marks, even UT test, anything. So
Yes.
yes, this is also really very big task for me. I don't feel I live in a home. I don't feel I don't go to school. With the every work I also doing with punctuation, with the
Mm.
time and table. If I like feel lethargic, if I don't do on time, so my whole day like become messy kind of. Then I'm
Yes.
unable to handle whole work.
Yes, yes. I think, our first hour after after give up our bed, um, how we are consuming our first hour in the morning, that's decide the whole day. How we will spend our whole day, that will decide our mood and energy for the whole day, which I personally observe. And you are talking about a role of a tuition teacher. So I'm not a tuition teacher. I'm not providing tuitions, but yes, I can understand. I can feel like tuition teacher role is also not easy, because a tuition teacher is, at one place, he or she handles so many different types of level of students and from the different schools, and he or she
Yeah,
can, yes, he have to understand what, a teacher, a student always try to, what we can say, they always try to compare how their teachers are teaching in the school and how tuition teacher is teaching, and same as
yes.
parents, sometimes they always ready to blame, sometimes to the school, And if they are not able to say something in the school, they always impose everything on the tuition teacher's mind, like
Exactly.
on their shoulders. You have to give everything. You are the responsible for the result of this student.
Yes, yes, exactly right, exactly right. You know, actually, I would like to share something, but now I skip totally in my mind.
Yeah, it
Okay,
happens.
let
It
me.
happens. Yeah, it
Hmm.
happens.
But it occurs if yes, I wanted to tell you in the school teacher they have like one subject, but in the
Hmm.
tuition we have to handle everything at the same time. We have
Yes, yes.
to handle everything. If like tomorrow any UT or any test, so we have to also ready for them to prepare. So there are so
Hmm.
many tasks, and sometime like what happens, sometime like any UT preparation, so we skip sometime homework or sometime like any exercise. Then parents start to fall. So parents are also so active nowadays. So it's a
Yes.
good parents are active, then our kids active.
Hmm. Yes, yes, yes. A tuition, parents always think like only a tuition teacher. If they are sending their child to the tuition, so overall, the whole responsibility of the progress and, to give support and how he or she will get the result. The whole responsibility will be on the shoulders of tuition teacher to
Yes,
give
yes.
confidence.
You know,
Yes, to.
yeah, it occurs. You know what's happened in the last UT? My
Hmm.
student, few students not didn't get good marks of math subject. So they call me, ma'am, I don't know now this time my kid's not getting good marks of math
Hmm.
subject. Then I told
Hmm.
her, I elaborate everything. Listen,
Hmm.
we have so many things like as like tomorrow is English subject test and like another subject test. So I prepared that particular. I can't teach everything at like every day. I can't teach
Yeah.
everything every day. Like
Hmm.
sometime this subject, sometime that subject. Because if
Hmm.
we elaborate in a whole like whole chapter,
Cons-
so just you can clear only one. We can't do everything at once time. So I told her you have to talk with her math teachers why my
Hmm.
son is not like getting or there is not only just I can say marks. You can first of all check your son chapter is clear or not, so you should talk with your class teacher also.
Hmm.
Is he paying attention in his class or not, or why he is not able to understand? You have to talk with your class teacher. I can't teach at one day or 2 day everything. Then she said to me, yes ma'am, you are right.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
sometimes, like students, they feel hesitant in front of the teacher, subject
Mm-hmm.
teacher. Sometimes they feel like shy. Every type of students we face in the school. So, some students' nature they are very confident, even though they have no knowledge, but they are confident. But I think
Hmm.
that is God gifted. They are confident, and maybe the result of parents. But
Yes,
yes,
yes.
some students are very hesitant. They never speak and never ask questions and doubts in the
Even though,
class.
yeah, even though they are average student, they know everything, but
Hmm.
they are not ready to ask their teacher.
Ready to ask, and they never, sometimes they don't give reply because of the hesitation. But yes, in front of the tuition teacher they speak, like maybe they are familiar, they feel like family environment at the
Because
tuition.
what's happened in the tuition, minimum 10 to 12 students, right? So
Yeah.
that's the
Yes,
reason
yes.
student like keep in touch. But in the
Hmm.
class, like it more than 40, sorry, in the class, more than 40 students,
Hmm.
or everyone sits like in a on the bench. So it cover very long distance, right?
Yeah.
So teacher can't touch, can't talk every day personally each and every
Hmm.
single student. If teacher like talk or
Hmm.
with touch with students, so when teacher teach the student.
Yeah, yes, yes, yes.
right? So
But you
maybe
have,
it,
being a tuition teacher, you have to, complete their homework and the preparation of overall test and exams. So these all duties you have to handle. So I think the role of a teacher and a tuition teacher, school teacher and tuition teacher, both are very, we can say both are imperative in the life of
yes,
tuition teacher, in the life of a
yes,
student. Because why we send to tuition? The reason is that nowadays every mother is educated, but still sometimes mother is working, and sometimes maybe the reason of joint family, and sometimes which I personally observe, if they are not in the education field, so they always feel like that education which they got in their childhood, that syllabus was different. But yes, today's generation syllabus of books is totally different. So
yes, yes,
somewhere they feel like we can't teach our own child. That's why.
yes.
And yes, and maybe the reason is that. But yes, in my neighborhood many times I noticed, even a nursery LKG student, the student is in the LKG or nursery, still their parents are sending them in the at the tuition.
Right, right.
It's really
Maybe,
surprising.
there are so many like 90s parents facing English language problem.
Yeah,
They
language
also
problem.
shared with me. They also shared with me, ma'am, I knew everything, but just because of language problem, sometimes I am
Hmm.
unable to understand. So that's the
Yeah,
reason.
that's
Because
really the reason.
in 90s time, our teachers are not, sorry, our teachers were not focusing
On the
particular English
language.
subject
Yeah,
or
on the
on a
language.
language.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
they just we just taught by teacher only as like a subject. And in my time, I was also not able to understand everything. Just I mug up and wrote down in my exam. I was
Same.
did like that. Yeah.
Yeah, same.
So,
I
but
was.
nowadays, we as like we are aware now, and now parents are also aware, so we teach them, you have to
Hmm.
write according to your imagination. It is not compulsory just you have to write whatever your teacher gave you homework or question answer. You can also write own thoughts, own ideas. So
Yeah,
that's the reason student also aware. Earlier no one like guide us. You have to just you can
Ve-
also write down your like thoughts according to
yeah,
chapter. No one
yeah.
guide, I think, us. So this is
Yes,
also a big difference.
yeah. That's why now CBSE has changed so many new norms in the guidelines of learning. Now,
Yes.
case-based study is important. We have to make our children, our students, at that level. If we are presenting any question in front of them, like critical thinking questions, so that they
Mhm.
have to put pressure on their mind and write and give the answer according to their thinking, not the mug up and cramming method.
Yes, yes. And I must say nowadays student like getting very good opportunities, internet opportunities, like electronic things are also using in his class and
Hmm.
his or her. And in the school also there are so many apps also available like language lab and
Yes.
Stab Buddy, like these kind of. So they like gave some stories, and
Hmm.
student can give the answer, fulfill the answers like GK quiz. So they are
Yes.
also getting so many homework through their schools. So now I must say they are become habitual.
Yes, yes. In every school, the scenario is totally different. Now, the CBSE is, they are focusing on the command of the language, how to communicate and how to make the student of confidence by using different new apps. Somewhere we are using AI, and we are teaching them through some apps. And digitalization, that is also now in the craze in most of schools, through smart
Mhm.
board. Yes, through smart board and through storytelling. Somewhere we we are trying to create activeness in the mind of students so that they don't feel like we have to just everything crammed and just mug out from the books as it is. We
Hmm.
as yes, which I am doing in the school. I try to teach my students like in the form of storytelling, and with relation, like I try to give a different type of examples, sometimes with my own personal life example and sometimes with others, so that they can relate somewhere. It's not
Yes,
only
that is a
yeah, book
very good
based.
idea. That is
Yes.
a very good idea. If we relate somewhere, so student can able to understand very well, and that word unforgettable for them. That chapter, that word. If we relate somewhere, I also
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Whenever students are not able to understand any chapter or any questions, so I
Hmm.
try to relate somewhere.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
good.
I told you day before yesterday's story. Actually, I teach primary student from first to fifth standard student.
Okay,
So I
okay,
teach
okay,
all subject. Yeah.
okay,
So one of student, they are unable to learn vowel sounds. I told him
okay.
so many times. Yeah, because in the exam, teacher asked words come before apple A or N, what comes before
Yeah.
I or books A
Yes,
or
yes,
N.
yeah.
So I try to uh,
Uh-huh.
make them understand, but he was unable to understand. So then I told him, you have to keep your thumb, like finger name. You have to call A, and you have to put name A like E, I, O, U. You have to name them your finger. Then he did
Okay.
same, and he was unable to understand, and now he like learned.
Understood.
Yeah, he understood very well. Now he will not forget, I think, in future also, because
Yeah.
yeah, he relate there with fingers. So
Hmm.
we can give tips and tricks with small small things, so
Yes,
our
exactly.
kids. Yeah.
Yeah. The
Mhm.
uh, that is important. How we can relate the things with somewhere with the students.
Mhm.
How yeah, we have to find out different new ideas and methods
Mhm.
how they can learn this any grammar topic or any other things through examples, because students always like to take different examples and through storytelling. Even
Mhm.
we are also like that. If someone is trying to give speech about any topic, so we will feel bored after 1 or 2 minutes. But if someone is trying to teach anything through storytelling, so we feel like interest, we feel we will feel like yes, it's really interesting, and we will be excited. So same
Mhm.
happen with the
Exactly. Yes.
students. Yes, same
Yes.
happen with the
Yes.
student.
Yes, so whenever if I comes to grammar chapter, I always relate with my tuition room. Whatever I need to explain, just try to explain near to by my thing,
Hmm.
my like if I talk about objective, adjective, noun, pronoun. So I always relate with my surrounding, where I sit usually, where I teach usually. So student can understand very well, and they never
Hmm.
ever forget if I taught one time.
Yes, yes, yes. Exactly
Yeah,
good.
yes, yes. Okay, so uh, do you want to ask anything else, or should we wrap up the session now?
Yeah, we can wrap up this session, and it's really interesting. It's like I was talking with some of my colleagues, because yes,
Thank you so
you
much.
are also yeah, you are also a teacher now. So whenever I do this type of conversation, it's not a casual conversation. It's like I was not aware that we are recording this for the YouTube. And yes, after the long gap from the YouTube, it's really nice talking to you, Suman. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much. Thank you so much for giving me productive feedback.
Yeah, you are.
Okay,
I think you are
so
consistent, because many times I check your, whenever I scroll YouTube. So sometimes I check who are on the regular updation. But you are also doing this type of conversation, right?
Yes, yes, I always active, but not every day. Just because of my back pain, and as you mentioned, I don't know why I feel busy, lethargic. So same also happens with me. As I already told you, before 6 months, I took off online class, offline class, and long video, and as well as short video. But nowadays, I am unable to do everything.
Okay.